Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jennifer Nittoso. Welcome to Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, Atlanta's premier hometown, live from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport streaming show hosted by me. How are we doing today, everybody? We got some planes stacked up on the northern runways. We just missed the Pepsi plane, you guys. She says, and drinks her delicious Diet Coke. We did catch a lot of heavies and international flights yesterday, and we managed to dodge the weather. So I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to do that again today. Let's keep our fingers crossed, huh? Let's see who we got here. I see Mr. Incognito, which is your name for today. Lars from the Prowler place, the Creeper Cave, the Skulking section. Thanks for joining us today. Chris, hey, hi, how are you? Got Ray Creative Travel here. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Shane Blozer checking in from Orlando. How are you doing today? Welcome to Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. CW Media is here to keep things friendly in the chat. Appreciate you being here, CW. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a minute of Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. We strive to come to you 3 times a week, give or take, depending on the weather. Sometimes Mother Nature gets in the way. She was agreeable yesterday, so like I said, hopefully we will be in good shape again today. Right now it is 90 degrees at Hartsfield-Jackson. Variable winds at 7 miles an hour.
Endeavor 4942, RNAV to impasse for my 26 left, surface takeoff.
Mr. Incognito, I wish I knew what was going on with your name or lack thereof. I don't know. Maybe you should just start a new one, unless you have a lot of stuff on your nameless, faceless channel.
That is 2279, contact departure on 3347. Have a good one.
Departure 3347, Delta 2279.
I can't imagine why that's not happening for you. I'm going into the emojis. I'm just going to pick 3 at random. Here they are. All right. Let's see what we got going on the runway here.
4940, contact Atlanta departure today. RNAV to impasse for my 26 left, over takeoff.
We got 3 in the bend on the northern runways.
Scout 3919 tower, runway 26 left, on a wave.
I can see what I believe is a DHL plane skulking, like many of you may be right now.
2055, RNAV, Lars, right to Bravo, go take off.
25, 25, RNAV, block, surface takeoff.
1946, contact departure on 3347. Have a good one.
3347, Delta 1946, take care.
LH Triple D, hello, hello, how are you?
Southwest 863, Atlanta tower, runway 26 left, bottom wave. Runway 26 left, Southwest 863.
Hello, Robert, how are you doing?
And 5384, Atlanta tower, 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up and wait.
27 right, Lima Charlie, land point there, 5384.
All right. Starting us off today. Southwest Flight 863 going to St. Louis in a 737 MAX 8.
Southwest 863, RNV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. RNV impasse, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Southwest 863. Delta 2056, taxi to the Victor Loop. Victor Loop, Delta 2056. Delta 2361, kind of land departure, good day. Land departure, good day, Delta 2361. And Tug 37, I'm sorry, where were you trying to go?
We call it Delta North spot, parking spot 75. We're just going from the blast fence over to the Delta Road.
Gotcha. All right, Tug 37, proceed via Alpha to the ramp.
All right. Wheels are up there for St. Louis, where it is currently 81 degrees. The winds apparently at Lambert Field right now. NA. Okay. You do you, Lambert.
Southwest 3919, kind of departure, good day.
Lars, that is skulking with a K, which I will not deduct any points for, since you, I don't believe, are a native English speaker. Chris says we've got the flight from Paris coming in. Not immediately, but, you know, soonish. Let's see if I can get that on the old radar here. Mr. Incognito sending a piece of cake. Great. I like cake. Actually, you know what? I really like ice cream cake. But like regular sheet cake, like birthday cake, not for me. Thumbs down. On my birthday, I insist on ice cream cake. I used to get Fudgy the Whale from Carvel. That was my go-to forever. But then Carvel kind of went kaput here in Atlanta, and now I can't get Fudgy anymore. It is very sad. Air France, estimated 1:19 touchdown. So 3 minutes out right now. And it looks like is Air France coming in on the north runway? I believe it is. Oh, jinx. You owe me a Diet Coke, Chris. Oh, I guess I better boot up the old air horns. I wonder if it's going to be another day of air horn breaking records. Air horn record breakings? Pure poetry coming from this end of the microphone today, huh, guys? Yes, Lars, that is correct. Skulkings, SKULKING, skulk, skulking, multiple skulkings. It's not a very common word, unless you're me. I love talking about skulkers and lurkers and creepers. Ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Davison has entered the chat, a.k.a. Mom, coming in talking about bananas and creepers. Trying to get the lingo down. All right, we got Southwest rounding the bend. And we've got Air France about 2 minutes out now. I do have a birthday, LH-DDD, and it was actually the very first Atlanta plane spotting live stream was on my birthday. That is 2830 in the background coming in from Charleston. Southwest 2383 getting ready to go to Dallas here in a 737 MAX 8. Nice little twofer there. Threefer, not out of the question. We got a flight from Chicago coming in right behind this Southwest flight.
Stop 1117 at Atlanta Tower. Thank you. RNAV to football 27 right, Lima Charlie, quick takeoff.
And, yep, there's United coming in from Chicago. And if we swing around, we should be able to see Air France coming in too. Boeing 777 on the Air France flight. There she is.
2622 on impact from a 26 left, surface takeoff. Left Delta 2620. 2831, quarter of 1 minus finger. 2830, minus the tower, 123.85. 7385.
Ooh, she's pretty. And wheels are down for Air France. You know, what is the temperature at Charles de Gaulle? It is 86 degrees, so it's not that much cooler there. Though I would guess that the humidity is a little bit lower in Paris. Big Daddy checking in the chat. How you doing today? Mr. Incognito, trying to impress me with his grasp of the French language. Oui, I am très impressed. Mom giving the temperature check from the St. Augustine area. Shockingly humid in Florida. Robert says it's going to be cooling off in Paris in the coming days. I imagine the Parisians will appreciate that. We will cool down here in Atlanta in approximately 4 months or so. We got a FedEx plane on the way. I'm looking for it. Not seeing it yet. Okay, coming around the bend. And perhaps giving us a twofer here. Oh, banana incoming from Philadelphia, A320. All right, and on the way out, this is Flight 921 to DFW, A321. Air France just chilling on the runway right now. Don't worry, Graham. I'm sure there will be plenty.
We'll cross 26 right, hold short 26 left, cycle 1. Spirit 1837, cross runway 26 left to Bravo 4, join Echo, kind of ground.
Mr. Incognito, remind me which part of Germany you are in?
Tug 1 at Charlie, cross runway 26 left, turn right on Echo, ground point 9er. Go ground point 9. Go point 9, attack 1. So 921, kind of departure. Good. Departure Delta 921.
I live to serve, Graham. Oh, Northern Belgium. My bad. Listen, there's like 100 of you guys in the chat on and off. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I mean, I was close-ish, right? People from Belgium, shake fist.
Sure, 227 right at Tango, Delta 94. 24-0, monitor tower 123, 185. Monitor 23-5, Delta 24. 85-2385.
This is Flight 560 coming in from Phoenix, Airbus A321. Oh, Graham, you stop. You're the best. This is 1366 coming in from Cleveland, A320. All right, incognito, then I feel a little better. Not a lot, a little.
Delta 2408 at Tango cross 27 right, join Lima ground 175.
Tango across 27 right, join Lima 0.75, Delta 2408.
Shownuff has entered the chat. Hello.
6 is Charlie, cross runway 26 left, hold shorter runway 26 right. Hold shorter 26 right at Charlie.
Oh, yes, by all means. I tripled my subscriber base yesterday with my brand new YouTube channel. Went from 5 to 15.
At Charlie and join Alpha to the ramp, tuck 6.
Media domination.
1183 with the visual 26 right.
It's coming. Here's Air France sidling up to a Frontier flight over there. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, man, what's up?
Delta 1183, visual 26 right. Delta 1183, tower, the winds are 2900 at 7, I'm at 26 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 26 right, Delta 1183. Delta 1366, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 2, straight into ramp 2. Alright, Delta Bravo 2, cross runway 26 left, straight to the ramp, Delta 1366, thank you.
Trying to find that Frontier plane so I can figure out what's on the tail. I believe that is Louis the Greater Sage Grouse livery. Maybe? Oh, that's no grouse. That is the Wildcat one, right? Why am I not finding that plane on in the parking lot?
It's Charlie, cross runway 26 left, hold short of runway 26 right. Short 26 right on Charlie, second manner.
Thank you so much, Mr. Incognito. Appreciate it.
Delta 2981. Romeo, Romeo 7. Hold short of 27 left at Romeo 7. 11 affirmative.
This is 1183 coming in from Toronto, A320.
RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, over takeoff. RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2981.
Hello, Dave Tomlin from North Carolina. I use a bunch of different quick clips of banana wackadoodle stuff from the internet. I like to use this one guy who just screams "I'm a banana" over and over again. That's my favorite one.
Delta 1183.
Delta 690 tower, the winds is 3404, runway 26 right for the land. Depot 27 left.
Delta 1709 Atlanta tower, 13504, runway 27.
I was talking about the parking lot where the Frontier flight was that I can't seem to find on my Flight Radar 24. Coming in here is Flight 781 from DC. That is an A320. I will take that suggestion under advisement, Mr. Leggett.
Delta 1183 at Bravo 2, cross 26 left, and join Echo, contact ground point 9.
Big Daddy, we do not have a
Bravo 2 Echo,
set in stone schedule just yet, but I think these 1 to 4P or 2 to 5P slots tend to be good for catching the international flights and some of the bigger planes, so
Delta 781 at Bravo 2, cross 26
at least a
left,
couple
contact
times
ground point 9.
a week you will find us in that slot. We are very much at the mercy of the weather this time of year in Metro ATL, so there has been some schedule juggling and show pushing and postponing because of that. So I can't really give you a straight answer to that question. Coming in from San Fran, that was Flight 690 in the 757. Coming around the bend and headed to Buffalo, this is 2050 in an A320. Darmok, what up? Mr. Incognito, noted. I do have to be mindful of the copyright situation, so I'm trying to stick to more sound effecty sort of stuff versus very well-known songs where the YouTube police will come and get me and throw me in YouTube jail. Richard, where you been?
Delta 2050, RNAV MPass, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Something, 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 Bob's your uncle.
Delta 2050, how do you hear this transmitter?
That one's loud and clear.
It's our flight to Buffalo, rolling out here.
09, FX2A single, cross 127 right, join Lima, contact ground point 75.
Correct, Mr. Incognito.
All right, Lima, ground point 75, Delta 1709.
All right, wheels up for Buffalo. Almost a twofer there. Very close. This is 2445 coming in from Greensboro and a 717. Ah, got it. How many of those do you have?
All right, cross 26 left, join Echo, ground point 9. Thanks a lot, Delta 690.
Richard, I'm inquiring about the number of grandchildren that you have been neglecting me for, allegedly. This is Southwest 539 going to Columbus, 737.
Delta 2050, contact departure, see ya.
Good afternoon, Tower, Fairway 387 to short of 27 right at Lima, Charlie.
Spare 387 at Atlanta tower, and after Slaw, runway 27 right, Lima, Charlie, click takeoff.
RNAV Spa, 27 right, Lima, Charlie, clear for takeoff, Fairway 387.
Hold short 26 left, Bravo 2.
Delta 2445.
Southwest 539, RNAV MPass, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV MPass.
Wow,
26 left, Delta
that is a lot of grandchildren.
Delta 443, Atlanta, wind 3007, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Red land, 16 right, that's 443.
All right, wheels up for Columbus there. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. Atlanta Plains Spotting Live is a mere 4 weeks and 1 day old. We're little babies. Like the little babies that come in
Bravo 2, cross 26 left on Echo, then ground point 9.
with their little baby propellers.
Cross 26 left, and Bravo 2, join Echo, Delta 2447. Tower Delta 2200, AJ.
South 2200, Atlanta wind 2908, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, Delta 2200.
This is Flight 443 coming in from Kansas City. Boeing 757, 757 in the fans. What? Wait, no. Try again. 757 fans in the chat. What?
27 right, let me try clear for
Chat's in the fan. You guys. What am I even talking about?
Delta 539, contact Atlanta departure, good day.
Departure, have a good day, Delta 539.
This flight was due in at 11:05. Wonder if Kansas City was seeing some weather this morning. I plan to investigate. Stand by. Well, there's definitely some activity north of Kansas City at the moment. As for us, when I looked at the weather radar an hour ago, it was very quiet. But now I do see we have a few showers and thunderstorms percolating along the Alabama-Georgia border, although much more so off to the southwest than due west. But you know I will be watching that. This is Flight 2200 coming from Columbus in a 737.
Japanese South 2026, coming up over AJ, visual 26 right.
South 2026, Mount Tower, wind 2807, runway 26 right, clear land.
629, contact departure in 3347.
Atlanta Tower 12907, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear land, 27 left, that's 593.
100 at Bravo 2, cross runway 26 left on Echo behind that 757, then contact ground point 9.
Cross 26 left at Bravo 2 and contact ground.
Coming in from Huntsville, Flight 1308, 717. I believe that is Flight 593 coming in from Mexico City. It's a 737. Incognito, you think
Sub 1308 at Bravo 2.
the 737 is a CRJ?
Okay, cross 26 left at Bravo 2, join Echo Ground .9 Delta 1308.
We have a team of camera operators who rotate through LHDD. This is Southwest 2026 coming from DC, 737. Ah, gotcha, Mr. Incognito. Camera op is once again showing me the Frontier plane. Knowing that I can't figure out where it is. Where are you? I will find you, my pretty.
593, hold short of runway 27 right at Tango.
I mean, you're parked at the gate. There's only so many of you parked at the gate. I will find you.
Monitor 2385, Delta 593.
Echo contact ground .9.
Echo .9, Southwest 2026. 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Okay, but really, what is happening? Why can't I find it? Oh, you are very welcome, Triple D.
593, traffic holding position Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima ground .75.
Delta 593, cross 27 right at Tango, Lima.
Flight 793 in the foreground, touching down in an A321, coming in from Salt Lake City. Lars, I run this like a dictatorship.
Sub 1477, RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, 6 takeoff.
Delta 1477.
But in all seriousness, answering your question, Lars, yeah, we have a director, we have a camera operator, and we have moi.
793, left turn B1.
Up top of the screen, that was 1196 coming in from Fort Myers. Taking off here is 1477 for O'Hare in a 757. 757 fans in the chat. Well, what?
2385 now, Delta 631.
Traffic holding position Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima ground.
Wheels up for O'Hare.
Cross 27 right, join Lima ground, .75, Delta 631.
Phil Cognito. I'm into that. If you ever figure out how to fix your profile, that absolutely should be your new display name. Need to alert everyone in the chat that Mom is going to make lunch. See you in a minute, Mom. Coming in from San Jose, Flight 486, Boeing 737.
Heading 250, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, clear for takeoff, Delta 1949.
ILS 271.
426, monitor tower 123.85.
2385.
Endeavor 4906, Atlanta Tower, welcome to
Oh, I feel like I am destined to just
Third land 27 left.
butcher your name. So I'm going to go with Mr. or Ms. Gaderi and hope that I'm at least in the ballpark there. Noted, Darmok.
Delta 46 at Bravo 2, cross 26 left on Echo, then ground point 9.
Making the turn here. Flight 2282 going to Nashville. That's a 737.
Data 426 Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima ground point 75.
Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima ground point 75, Delta 426.
Delta 639, Atlanta Tower 13003, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Oh, look at that little baby. Hey, little baby. That was Southern Airways Express coming in from Jackson in a Cessna 208B Grand Caravan. And in the background, we've got
2282 Atlanta Tower.
Delta Connection 4906 coming in from Monroe in a CRJ 900LR.
Delta 2282. Delta 414,
414 Atlanta Tower, 13203, 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, Delta 414.
Friendly 492, hold short of runway 26 left at Delta.
Hold short 26 left at Delta, friendly 492. Tower Delta 1510, depot.
Delta 1510, Atlanta Tower 13204, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 27 left, Delta 1510.
4906, hold short of runway 27 right at taxiway.
Our Nashville flight taking off there.
1065 at Atlanta Tower 27 right.
Got a couple on the move. Heading for the bend. That's Southwest.
Tower top with 3000.
Out in front for the time being.
Better to 2 down here in the first. Julie on offset to the right. Southwest 3002, affirmative. Let me know you're right. South 3 has 2 bookers. Is AJ for 26 right. At 1147 Atlanta Tower, 13205, runway 26 right, clear to land.
47 clear land, runway 26 right.
South 2282, kind of on the port for good day.
2282, good day.
This is Delta 414 coming in from Seattle. It's a 757. 757 fans in the chat. What?
50, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, let's take off.
What am I celebrating, Phil Cognito? That was 1510 from Miami floating by there. Another 757.
250 for Delta 65. Delta 1065, second please. Can you confirm where was that?
Oh, Darmok, that was yesterday, though. Yesterday was our 4-week anniversary. Tomorrow will be our 1-month anniversary. Uh-oh. Somebody cutting Southwest off? Ooh, burn. This is Delta Connection 4931, cutting the line in a Mitsubishi CRJ 900LR. My precious. Did I say it's going to the Noog? It's going to the Noog. This is 1147 coming from O'Hare in a 757. 757 fans in the chat. What?
639 Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima ground point 75.
All right,
Tango,
my
cross
precious.
27 right,
Rolling out to the
Lima ground
Noog
point
here.
75, Delta 639.
Noog? Oh, that's what I called Chattanooga.
Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima point 75, Delta 1510.
So Birmingham is the ham. Chattanooga is the Noog. More dumb nicknames for nearby cities to follow. Stay tuned.
1147, taxi over.
It is very 757E out there right now, Graham Leggett.
So 2398 Atlanta, wind 3205, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Delta 2398.
There's our Southwest flight that is sulking because it got cut off.
Follow next Airbus off to left.
Follow the next Airbus off the left.
Delta 700, follow southwest at the end.
South southwest at the end, Delta 700.
Delta 1572 Atlanta Tower. RNAV to Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Snuffy, clear for takeoff 26 left, Delta 1572.
Oh no. Poor Southwest. The humanity.
2400 taxi to the Black 7, hold shorter from way 27 left.
Black 7, hold short 27 left, Delta 2400.
All right, now in front. 1572 going to Houston. A321.
Number 4931, contact departure, see ya.
Twofer. 2398 coming in from Louisville right there. Touching down in a 737. Our A321 to Houston, rolling out.
Delta 1460 Atlanta, wind 290.
81 degrees right now at George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston.
Our Delta 350 or number 2 here, just to be advised, we'll need another 4 minutes.
350, you say you need 4 more minutes?
That's firm. Delta 350.
Delta 350, pull up and hold short of runway 27 right at Lima Bravo.
Okay, we'll pull up and hold short of 27 right at Lima Bravo, Delta 350.
Just advise I'm ready.
Okay.
Left, actually, let's keep it rolling at Bravo 2, cross 26 left on Echo, contact ground point 9, traffic holding in position.
26 left at Bravo 2 and point 9 for Delta 2398.
Delta 3002, runway 26 left, line of wait.
Delta 3002, line of wait.
Delta 1572, contact departure, see ya.
Delta 1572, switching, good day.
Haha, CW Media. I beat you to it. 1460 coming in from Jackson here. Yet another 757. Graham, are we having a 57 party today or what?
26 right, and we are auto land.
Delta 2632 Atlanta Tower, roger, wind 290.
Ooh, Munich. Wee.
Niner, runway 26 right, clear land.
Munich coming in for the south side. Let me see if I can get an eye on that.
7 right at Lima Charlie, line 48, Delta 3054.
I see it. Munich is about 3 minutes out on the south side.
Cross 27 right, ground point 75, Delta 1054.
Meanwhile, 3 in the bend. 3002 to Denver. 737. Rolling out here.
3002, on have pass 26 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 700 Atlanta, runway 26 left, line of wait.
26 left, line up the way, Delta 700.
Delta 1460, taxi via Victor Loop.
Taxi via Victor Loop, Delta 1460.
Delta 1450, contact departure, have a good
Departure Delta 1450, good day.
Yes, the flight coming in from Munich is indeed a 767.
right, Lima Charlie, for takeoff.
8250, clear for takeoff, 27 right, Lima Charlie, with 3054.
That is 2632 coming in from Omaha, but who cares because there's 131 coming in from Munich.
Atlanta Tower, wind 2807, runway 28, clear to land, cost and weight turbulence, you're in control of a heavy Boeing.
No, that is not the farthest one away
Clear to land 28,
where it was landing.
trailing the heavy Delta A04.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you guys are right.
2400, going ramp 5.
Huh. I did not catch that. It's on the Polderbahn? Okay. New name for the far south runway is Atlanterbahn. Trademark. This is flight 700 going to Madison, 717. You all are in charge of helping me remember that I just named it Atlanterbahn.
Frontier flight 24 tower, wind 2807, way 28, clear to land. 28, clear to land, Frontier flight 24. Arrival is India's currency, Atlanta altimeter 2992, 2992. Got a 131 heavy, taxi via the Black 7, hold shorter from way 27 left.
Black 7, 27 left, hold short, Delta 131 heavy.
That was 2547 buzzing by from Grand Rapids. Getting ready to go. United, going to Denver, A319.
686,
Let's see. Atlanterbahn. How's that?
1413, line of tower, 27 right, Lima Charlie, line of wait.
27 right, Lima Charlie, line up and wait, Delta 1413.
Is that a winner? When in doubt, just put two A's.
14 right, Tango Delta
1580, monitor tower, 123.85.
2385. Countdown departure day. 47, Java 28 visual.
Right, Lima Alpha, line
Up top.
Line of way 27 right, Lima Alpha, Delta 295 heavy.
I believe that was another one headed for Atlanterbahn. It was a Frontier flight. And a little closer, coming in from Buffalo, Delta 1017. The Frontier flight headed for Atlanterbahn has Odell the Lynx livery, and we got all the Lynx information we could want and more yesterday, I believe.
04 taxi via the Pink Sierra Charlie, hold shorter from a 27 left. Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short at 27 left, Delta 804. Kind of Atlanta departure, good day.
Where is that Frontier plane? Why can't I find it?
Okay, thanks, just wanted to verify.
No problem.
Depot 27 left.
I'm furiously looking. I don't know why I can't find that Frontier plane at the gate, you guys. What's wrong with me? Is it like a Wonder Woman invisible plane that only I can see? Oh. You guys are so smart. Greetings from the Hickory Aviation Museum in Hickory, North Carolina. Hey, Tater 12. How's the weather in Hickory, North Carolina today? Mitsubishi CRJ 900LR coming in from Augusta, headed to the Atlanta Bahn.
Single cross 27 right, Lima ground point 75. Cross 27 right, single Lima ground point 75. 304, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear cross 27 right, Sierra, and ground, or actually the ramp right now, Delta 131 heavy.
All right.
10, 17, Papa cross
That was
right,
an A320 coming in from Syracuse there.
Cross 27 right, Papa join Lima ground point 75.
So 295 heavy, contact departure 133.47. 6347, good day, Delta 295.
That is Alaska Airlines coming in. This looks like 1213 coming in from Orlando, A330, to Atlanta Bahn. I wonder why Atlanta Bahn is getting so much action today.
27 left at Sierra Charlie. Hold short of 27 right at November 5, Delta 804.
Flight from Amsterdam, a few minutes out, coming in on the north runway. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, we got one coming in from Rome, too.
1577, flight 250,
Right behind that Orlando flight. We've got Delta 215 coming in from Rome on an A330.
1304, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, line up and wait. 27 right, lap wait, Spirit 1304. 334, taxi to Bravo Victor. On Victor contact
I am
0.9.
queuing up ye old air horn. Do we have a line on that Amsterdam flight yet? It is, should be coming into view. That was Southwest coming in from Kansas City. All of a sudden, we are popping. I mean, not really all of a sudden, but kind of all of a sudden. Oh, it looks like Rome is going to Atlanta Bahn as well.
Go ahead. 304, monitor tower 123.85. 9.85.
Twofer.
2073, Atlanta Tower, wind 3105, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right.
All right, that was Rome coming down on Atlanta Bahn. Where's our Amsterdam flight? It's going to do the same thing.
Departure, good day, Delta 1577.
Square 1304, flight 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh man, we got a bunch of planes on the creep on the north runways. First up, going to Grand Rapids here, 2160 on an A321.
Then pass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
I got an eye on Amsterdam. That looks like south runway, not Atlanta Bahn, right, Chris? Oh, I see. You said AMS is going south. Jinx-ish.
That was 3801 at taxiway Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left, hold short of runway 27 right at uniform.
I crossing over 27 left at Sierra Charlie, hold short of 27 right, uniform, 3801. 215. Delta 1676, Atlanta.
All right, wheels up there for Grand Rapids.
005, runway 28, clear to land. Clear to land,
Mike, Mike, ground point 75.
Clear cross 27 right, join Mike, point 75, Delta 847.
At 804, number 5, cross 27 right, Mike, ground point 75.
Clear cross 27 right, join Mike, point 75, Delta 804.
At 840, 18, cross 27 right,
Oh,
ground point
I missed the top of the hour again, but I'll get to it after the sleigh from Amsterdam lands. We are 2 minutes out on that one.
LP 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1397.
Delta 2721, Atlanta Harbor, 96 left, line of wait.
Just say Atlanta-Bahn. How about A-BAAN? All right, CW Media, cool, good information, but who's on the tail?
05, line of wind 29006, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 right, Delta 1305.
All right, if we take a look at the south runway, we should be able to see that Amsterdam flight coming in. Could it be? Is it she? Sacre bleu.
Wait, Delta 2711.
A330 from Amsterdam.
3746, I appreciate the help. Taxi to Pink Sierra, currently hold short of runway 27 left. No worries, Pink Sierra, Charlie, hold short of 27 left.
It is 2:05 p.m. You are watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. I'm Jennifer Nittoso, escorting this A330 in from Amsterdam as we speak. Twofer with the Sky Team livery flying on by. I believe that's a little Sun Country creep we got going on down there too. You are watching Atlanta's premier hometown plane spotting channel, live multiple times a week, on demand and at your fingertips 24 hours a day. Sun Country is headed to Montreal. Eurowings Discover from Frankfurt on the way. Not the littlest little baby, but like kind of a medium baby, headed for the Atlanta-Bahn from Hilton Head. But this is Delta 1727 going to Asheville, or 717. So, Phil Cognito, you need to add a couple more A's to that and make the T a D. Why? For no other reason than I said so. All right, where are you? Where are you, Eurowings? I see you. All right, Eurowings Discover. Coming in from Frankfurt. It's an A330. On the way to Atlanta-Bahn. Anyone jumping in is going to be like, what in the world is Atlanta-Bahn? That is our nickname now for the far south runway for the planes that want to land on 285. Yes, CW Media, I am, and I was wondering what is the one on the tail that is not pinging, the one that came in that you identified. I think it's a Lynx, but I'm not sure. That one right there, my mystery Frontier plane. Sue Major checking in. Sean Pasquale coming in from London. Hi. Banana on the move here. Going to Chicago. A319 there.
27 right, land flight data 1607.
83, right on November, hold short, or runway 27 right, taxiway Tango.
Right on November, short of 27 right, Tango Delta.
Banana be splitting to O'Hare.
2385.
Southwest 3746, make the right on November and hold short, runway 27 right at uniform.
Right on November, hold short of 27 right at uniform, Southwest 37.
Now, we were off to a slow start,
Towers 123.8.
but it's fast and furious now. That was 2233 coming in from Panama City that we just saw blow by. Panama City, Florida, to be clear. Sun Country hanging out. Coming in right now. We should see. Zoom! 2820 from DC and a 717.
Delta 2983, taxiway Tango, cross runway 27 right, Lima ground .75. Tango cross 27 right.
I don't know. Maybe the Lynx is taking a nap, Sean. Yes, we do have quite a few in the bend, on deck, on the creep. This is 1705 going to Oklahoma City in a 717.
1939, land fair, wind 3307, 26 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 26 right, Delta 1939. Grid 762, send out approach to you.
Start off there and give him enough room to make that turn because he's also going into 5. Thank you, Delta 220, correct, 2233, right on November, full short runway 27 right, November 5.
Short of 27 right.
Delta 1676, Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left.
Sun Country, chillin'.
15 heavy, nice job, guys.
8700, turn out impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff. Takeoff 26 left, 87.
All right, Sun Country 8700 going to Montreal, 737.
Envoy 26 left, Delta 445.
Hey, if you're just in the... Hold on, I got my list here. Oop, twofer.
Delta 1676, tower 123.85, have a nice day.
Second part of the twofer was Flight 2012 coming in from Minneapolis in a 757 fans in the chat. Well, what? If you are hanging out in the Skulker station, that's fine. I support you. I support your choices. But maybe come out of the Prowler precinct. Ha 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 ha. Pop in the chat, say hello. Hi, tell me where you're from. Tell me what the weather is where you are. Tell me what's for dinner. Or lunch, or breakfast, depending on what part of the world you're in. Holy moly. We got a conga line, kids. That sounds good, Sue Major. All right, head of the conga line right now is Flight 445 going to Tulsa and a 717. I saw a furry friend right there. Look at that beauty twofer. Coming in from the Noog. 1939. 717. We lose a 717, we gain a 717. We are net zero 717s.
Right on November, hold short of Tango, 27 right.
Oh, that sounds nice, Sean. So what is your G and T of choice? Because I'm sort of new to the gin and tonic game. I only started drinking them recently.
5729, monitor the tower 123.85.
So I'm interested. Okay, who we got here? Who we got? Oh, this is our Dublin flight. Man, I better stay on the ball here. There's no time for gin and tonic talk when there's a Dublin flight coming in. Flight 177 from Dublin in an A350 coming in on the south runway. Not to be confused with Atlanta. Nice. So soothing.
That's 445, contact Atlanta departure today.
You know, except for the obnoxious air horn music. So soothing.
528, flight 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
That was a FedEx truck
27 right, clear takeoff, Delta 25.
heading west, and a flight coming in from Ontario alongside it. It was an A321 coming in from Ontario. Yeah, look at the conga line, you guys.
Yeah, we'll go.
Before the switch departure, everyone.
Delta 990, clear to land, 27 left.
Delta 177 heavy, turn right on November.
Matt White has a thesis statement.
Runway 27 right, taxiway Tango.
He believes
Right turn on November.
that there are leprechauns trying to make an illegal entry on that flight from Dublin.
Turn left, turn up, Bravo 1, taxi via Victor Loop.
It's a bold claim, Matt White. Do you have evidence to back that up? This is 2187 going to Memphis, 737.
Tango, cross runway 27 right behind the American. He'll be moving here shortly. Lima, ground 75. And we'll cross 27 right at Tango and over to ground on the other side, Delta 177 heavy. Make it Lima on this side, please. Lima, we'll go.
Coming in from Rochester,
4 heavy, straight ahead at
flight
Sierra,
2543, 737.
Lima on this side and ground 75.
Lufthansa 444 via Sierra, we cross 27 right.
I'm finally going to get a line on my mystery
Contact point 7.
Frontier plane.
Welcome, traffic holds in.
Might.
Delta 2374, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 27 left, the wind 330 at 6, clear the land number 2.
Okay. I'm starting to feel
2528,
delusional.
contact departure. Go.
There it is.
Through departure, Delta 25.
Oh, it's the one we saw came in before. Lewis the Greater Sage Grouse livery. I think.
2542, Victor Loop.
Taxi Victor Loop, Delta 2543.
Delta 2187, contact Atlanta departure today.
Departure Delta 2187.
Gin in general is called Mother's Ruin, or you're drinking a brand called Mother's Ruin?
Now see, clear for takeoff 26 left, Delta 2524.
This is 2524 going to New Orleans, 757. 757 fans in the job. What?
Delta 990, right on November, hold short, and runway 27 right, taxiway Tango.
Right on November, hold short of 27 right at Tango for Delta 990.
At the moment. Yeah, but you need to make that T a B. No, I mean that T a D. But yes, Phil Cognito. As long as there's lots of A's, I will accept any spelling. Coming in from Springfield, 717 here. I did not know that. Interesting. Sean and Richard.
Delta 1347, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of wait.
All right. Next up, 1347 going to San Antonio. 82 degrees right now in San Antonio at San Antonio International Airport. We are sitting at 91 degrees now at Hartsfield-Jackson.
Atlanta Tower, number 27 left, the wind 340 at 7, for the land number 2.
That is Delta 2755 coming in from Norfolk right there. 757, 757 fans in the chat. What?
Ground 75, have a nice day.
Right, November, Tango, cross 27 right, link 175, Delta 27.
If you're just popping in, we would sure love it if you would like and subscribe and share Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. We are a young channel. We need your support. I need your likes. I need constant validation.
2349, Atlanta, runway 26 left, line of wait, short delay for in trail, space.
I also desperately need more Diet Coke, but... Mystery Frontier. But I'm going to have to wait a minute because we got a lot of planes to talk about right here. Off to San Antonio here, A321. Oh, really, Sean? That's interesting. Didn't know that either.
Delta 2923, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 27 left, and wind 350 at 7, clear to land number 2.
Okay. Grouse in the house, I believe.
Tango, cross runway 27 right, Lima, ground 75, have a nice day.
This is Frontier 2349 going to Ontario in an A320.
Taxiway Lima, Delta 2735, have a good day.
1940 coming in from DC here on a 737. Oh, no. Did I say United? United 1940 coming in from DC on a 737. I don't know. I think I just blacked out there for a second. Okay, back to the front of the line.
Delta 1347, Con Atlanta, Hartsfield. Delta 82, wind 350 at 7, 26 right, clear to land. Alright, bad news, Frontier 2349 and everybody else going west. They've cut us off. We're going to reconvene with a new plan for now. Frontier 2349, could you taxi down the runway, make the right turn off at Bravo 10, join Bravo, come back and hold short of runway 26 left at the approach end.
Alright, sounds good, we'll roll it down, Bravo 10.
Did you guys all just hear that from air traffic control?
United 1940, taxi to Bravo Victor on Victor ground point 9.
Bravo Victor, ground point 9 for 1940.
Delta...
They're putting Frontier in timeout.
You're involved with this as well.
And making everybody else wait.
Follow Frontier by entering runway 2.
Oh, no, they're all following Frontier.
Bravo 10, join Bravo.
They're all getting put in timeout. But I'm not sure why.
6 left, Bravo 10, Bravo short of 26 left, Delta 846.
Anybody else that's going west can expect a similar maneuver when you get down to being number 1.
Anyone heading west can expect a similar maneuver. What's going on?
You're getting out of here in just a second.
That's good. I know it's kind of a little bit west.
Flight 82 coming in from Memphis, 737.
It should be developing rapidly, so I don't know how long everybody's got, but everybody that's going north that's in the line now is going to probably get out of here.
Tower, good afternoon. Runway 27 left, wind 340 at 7, clear to land number 2.
There are some thunderstorms flaring up to the west, but they're really... bulk of the activity is more south. I don't know if that's the problem or what. Experts in the chat, help me out here.
Delta 843, probably, but I don't know the plan. I will have to get my guy to come and tell me. I'll just stick with me for now, and I'll let you know.
No problem, thanks.
Delta 82, exit left is able, taxi to Victor Loop.
Alright, we'll exit at the end and taxi via the Victor Loop, Delta 82.
I don't know the answer to that, Triple D. Let me see what I can find out here. Still reporting variable winds at 7 miles an hour.
Lima, ground 75.
At the surface, at least, but...
23, Papa, cross runway 27 right, Lima, ground 75.
There's Frontier, going to time.
Hold short of runway 27 right, taxiway Tango.
Right on November, hold short of 27 right at Tango, Delta 721.
You are coming in broken. Sounds like tug 1. Hold your position. I got traffic on a mile final. We'll try you again here in a second.
Right, Delta 70.
Delta 695, contact the park. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Delta 1695.
This is 1033 coming in from Detroit. 757. 757 fans in the chat. What? Oh, okay. I think the reason the international are going south is the weather in the northeast. Ground stops galore.
3 on at a sea park, on 27 right, clear for takeoff.
We're at Sea Park, clear for takeoff 27 right, Delta 753.
703, November 2, left on November.
Right, November 2, left on November, Delta 703.
Frontier 2349, contact traffic management 118.7.
Alright, we'll go over to 87, have a good one.
Delta 1033, taxi Victor Loop.
Victor Loop, Delta
Okay,
1033.
I do believe that this Frontier plane and this Southwest plane are going to fight Mortal Kombat style.
2072, runway 27 left, your clear to land.
Oh, my theory might be wrong, you guys, which is unfortunate.
Delta 703, when you get down to Papa, cross runway 27 right, Lima, ground 75, have a nice day.
Alright, clear cross, 27 right on Papa, Lima, .75, have a good one, Delta 703.
Delta 721 at Tango, cross runway 27 right, into ramp number 1 with me, have a nice day.
Cross 27 right, stay with you, you too. Delta 721.
920 coming in from BWI. 737. Yeah, I'm looking on the map, CW Media, and I mean I see thunderstorms, but I'm not seeing a ton of severe weather. I see there's a special weather statement out for a thunderstorm in Noonan. That's the closest thing to us. But that doesn't even technically count as severe. That's just like our grouse, a little grouchy. That is 2072 coming in from Destin, headed to Atlanta Hartsfield.
Super tug number 1, traffic 2.5 mile final.
Well, everybody here on the north runways sits and thinks about what they did wrong.
And follow the tug at Hotel Delta 920.
Okay. Southwest. Headed to Midway in a 737 here. Of course, Sean. But they have to be aviation related, of course. So like sharpened propeller blade versus broken bottles from the minibar cart.
It's going to shut down our engines, if that's right.
That's 2557. That's approved.
I think this is a video game idea that will make millions, you guys. You heard it here first.
4943.
You'll likely get out of here pretty quick. The 461, you're one of these guys that stopped. I need you to enter runway 26 left at the approach in, taxi down, exit at Bravo 10, and come back on Bravo.
26 left, Bravo 10, and back over on Bravo, Delta 461.
Delta 1660, taxi to Victor Loop.
Victor Loop, Delta 1660.
That is United 1213 buzzing by up top, coming in from Newark on the way to Atlanta Hartsfield. Crisscross applesauce right here, and we should get a, I don't know, crisscross with a landing sidecar in a second. That is 1277 coming in from Richmond and a 757. 757 fans in the shot. What? Is Graham still here, or did he pass out from 757 overload?
November 5, cross runway 27 right, Mike, ground 75.
Hey, cross 27 right, November 5, and ground point 75, Delta 2072.
Oh, have fun, Phil Cognito. Oh, wait, you're not going there now. You've been there. Man, am I on top of it. I am so on top of it.
We've got November 4, United 1213.
Perfect, make a left on November.
Left on November, United 1213. Back departure, there 4943.
So it seems like it's flights that are going west that are being put in timeout.
2039, wind 3508, runway 26 right, clear to land.
That was a 737 coming in from Pensacola we just saw in the background there.
Follow company ramp 1 and then stay with you, United 1213.
Your number 5, I will ship you over to traffic management when they are ready.
Ham.
Mark 2039, Atlanta Tower, good afternoon, wind 3608, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear line 26 right, exit 2039.
Still 901, RNAV MPAS, 226 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV MPAS.
Runway 220 right on November at Tango. Cross runway 27 right, Lima, ground 75. Have a nice day.
27 right at Tango, going to ground Delta 2220.
Hey, I was on mute, so I'm going to say this all over again. Ha-ha! We're going to wrap things up here on Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. We do have some rain and some thunder coming in from the west, so we have to cut today short. I'm sorry to say. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when we're going live again, and make sure you subscribe to Jen Spotting. I will also update you when we get some more live scheduled. So for today, stay dry, stay cool, and hopefully we will see each other again soon.
You are clear to land runway 27 left.
Clear line 27 left, Delta 20. Delta 843, we are ready to go whenever Frontier is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find a way to get you out of here. 1 second. Thank you.
Blair 15, not lost, 2 miles final.
23, I believe I will move you. I just need one of these guys out of the apron on the other side to move, and then I'm going to reposition you.